Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Wealthy Queen 17 Summit, the summit for women looking to make 2017 their healthiest year yet. If you are just welcoming, if you are just coming on with us, we want to welcome you. If you are not just coming on with us and you've made it through the whole week, you've made it to day 4, and I commend your effort. I'm so excited that you are trusting us to help you make 2017 your healthiest year yet. And I encourage you to continue moving forward. Finishing is the hardest issue when it comes to wellness and healthiness all over. So I want you to continue. I want you to go forward with the process and finish. I also want you to be inspired to take action. I want you to be inspired to move forward and implement the things that the featured speakers have been offering this week. So if you are not familiar with me, I am Danny Taylor. I am a transformational wellness coach, author, and speaker. I'm the founder of DannyDTaylor.com, and I motivate and educate women in nutrition, fitness, and personal development to live a healthier and happier life on purpose. So before we get started today, I want you to go over to your emails. I want you to click on the link so that you're able to join the Facebook group. We are going to be following along with the conversation in the group. And I want you to use hashtag Fisayo, which is Fisayo. And I also want you to use hashtag Wealthy Queen 17 to share out the golden nuggets that our featured speaker is going to be sharing with us today. And as I just stated, her name is Mary Fisayo. She is a health coach certified by American Council on Exercise. She has a master's in nutrition from Texas University, and she's actually licensed as a Zumba instructor. She helps people understand and live a healthy lifestyle through nutrition advice and wellness tips. So without further ado, I bring to you Miss Fisayo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, so I'll be talking briefly about yeah. Thank you everybody for coming online as well and for coming to the summit. Today I'll be talking briefly about healthy living. I just want you to know that having a healthy lifestyle is fun, easy, and not difficult. And what you have to do is to set your goals, make up your mind about what you want to achieve. If you want to start eating more fruits and vegetables, if you have not been doing so, set your goals. If you want to drink lots of water, set your goals. So I'll be giving you like some tips on what to do to start a healthy lifestyle journey. So make sure you eat lots of fruits and vegetables, drink lots of water, sleep well, exercise, and have fun, relax, because stress and depression and all of those can increase the risk of having different types of illnesses. So first of all, let's talk about eating more fruits and vegetables. How can you eat more fruits and vegetables? First thing to do is to make up your mind, just like I said earlier. And anytime you go to do your grocery shopping, you can start from the fruits and vegetable aisle so that you have enough fruits and vegetables at home. And when you get home, you wash them up and make them visible so that you can use them as snacks anytime you're hungry. You don't have to take chunks. You don't have to take, instead of reaching out for a bag of chips or getting a burger when you're hungry, and you're not supposed to be eating, you can take your pots of fruits in your kitchen counter and eat them. So another point is drinking lots of water. A lot of people will prefer to take sugary drinks, instead of taking water. So if you discover that you like taking any other type of fluid apart from water, I want you to make up your mind to take water when you're thirsty instead of taking soda. And if you don't like the taste of water, because I've had quite a number of people tell me that they don't like drinking water, you can slice up some fruits like strawberry, cucumber, oranges, any type of citrus fruits. You can slice them up and put them in your water so you can have a sweetened and a flavored taste to your water when you're drinking them. And the minimum amount of water to drink in a day is half your weight, half your pounds. For example, if someone is about 160 pounds in weight, the person should have at least 80 ounces of water a day. And to us, like, that's a lot of water, you know. So for you to achieve at least the minimum amount of water daily, make sure you make up your mind and have water with you anywhere you go, so that when you're thirsty, you have your flavored water to drink. You don't have to reach out for soda. Another thing I would like to tell you is to reduce your salt intake. Too much of salt, too much of sodium can lead to increase in heart diseases like hypertension, and we don't want to have that. So you should reduce your sodium intake and take foods that are more of potassium, like beans, yogurt. Eat lots of fish. Take fish instead of red meat. Reduce your processed meat. Reduce the red meat, and take lots of fish like tuna and salmon. You can also take poultry like turkey or chicken. And whenever you cook, make sure you boil, you grill instead of frying. It's better to boil or broil your chicken or turkey instead of frying. And whenever you want to fry, you can use olive oil or coconut oil. Those types of oil are healthier choices. And I would also like to talk about sleep. An average person is supposed to have about 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. But most people, because of their busy schedules, some don't even sleep up to that, and they spend more than 9 hours on the social media or some other things. So when it's getting close to bedtime, try and relax your mind and take all the devices away, all the social media, all of those things that will not let you sleep on time. Take them away and have enough sleep, because research have shown that there's a link between weight gain and not having enough sleep. So make sure you have enough sleep so that you can be healthy as well. And another thing I would like to talk about is not skipping your breakfast. When you wake up in the morning, before you go out to work or whatever you want to be doing, it's always important to have your breakfast. When you have your breakfast, then you won't overeat when it's time for you to have your lunch. So have it at the back of your mind that your breakfast is very important for you. And then I would also want to advise you on meal planning and meal preparation. So especially for busy moms and busy professionals, you should plan your meals. For example, if the week starts on a Monday, on a Sunday or Saturday, you can plan your meals for the week and cook in batches, so that when you're so tired, when you come back from work and you're really tired, you cannot cook, you have your already cooked food in the freezer. Just bring it out and warm it up and eat it. That way you have already planned your meals and you won't be eating anything you see. So those are some of the healthy tips that can help you to live a healthy lifestyle. And another thing I would like to talk about is exercise. Yeah, exercise. Move your body. Move. So it's very important to exercise. And for people who have not been exercising for a while, I would advise that you can start by 10 minutes of walk a day. If you've not been exercising, you can start with that, and then you can gradually increase it to about 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week. That's where you'll be steady on how you're doing your exercising. And if you are the type that you start your exercise routine and along the line you get discouraged, I would say that you get a friend or someone that can be your accountability partner. And you can also join a class. Maybe you can join a gym, so that you have someone, you have your instructor call you sometimes when you are discouraged and you don't want to go to exercise. You have someone as an accountability partner that can keep you motivated, to do your exercises. Now, I want to talk briefly about Zumba, because about 2 years ago, that time I was still in school having my master's. I was still in school with my master's in nutrition then. And then I went to see the doctor. And then the doctor told me that my HDL, which is the good cholesterol, was not good. And I was like, oh, that shouldn't be, because I know that I'm supposed to be eating healthy and I should be exercising. And so for the doctor to tell me that my HDL value was not good, I wasn't happy about that. And then he told me that I should eat right and then do exercise. That was how I started Zumba, because I love dancing. And then at that time, I think the value was around 43 or so. And then I started and made sure I made it a conscious effort to eat right and exercise at least 30 minutes a day. And eventually I went to the doctor about a year after, and then I did my HDL and my blood work, and it was about 47. And then last year, December, I went for a health fair and I checked my HGL and it was 53. Oh my goodness, I was so proud of myself, because that is a very great value. So I want to encourage you, if you have not been exercising, to start by at least choose something that you love doing, so that you can be consistent when you're doing your exercising. Your exercises. If you like dancing, you can choose that. If you like to run, you can choose that. If you like to jog, if you like swimming, just make sure you're moving your body so that you can stay healthy. And thank you so much. I would like to say a little bit more about Zumba. Yeah, Zumba is a type of dance, aerobic exercise. It was formed by a Colombian choreographer. His name is Beto. And the Zumba comprises of different types of music from all over the world. We have salsa, we have cumbia, we have merengue, we have hip hop in Zumba. So you have lots of music from all over the world in Zumba. And a class is about an hour long, and most of the time people can burn between 500 and 1,000 calories in a class. So I would recommend that for you if you like to dance and you want to exercise. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fisayo, for sharing all of that great information with us. You said a few things that really stuck out to me, which was first, make up your mind that you are going to live a healthier lifestyle. Before you even make any changes in your life, the first thing that you have to do is make up your mind that you are going to do it and you're going to commit yourself to it. So thank you so much for sharing all of those golden nuggets with us. For all of the ladies who are watching this video, I want you to go ahead and share those golden nuggets with other ladies in the group. Make sure that they are in on the conversation as well. Make sure that they also have the opportunity to make 2017 their healthiest year yet. Fisayo, was there anything that you would like to offer the ladies today?
Yes, I would like for them to check my Facebook page and website. My website is HEARTYNFIT.com, and the same for my Facebook page. And if you would like to join me, I'll be doing a health challenge in February, and I'll have more information about that on my Facebook page as well. If you have questions, you can send me messages, and I usually give 30 minutes of free consultation to people. So if you're interested in that, you can send me a message so I can give you some healthy tips and help you if you want to start a healthy lifestyle journey. Thank you.
So for all the ladies listening, if you weren't able to hear what she was saying, she said go over to my website, which is ACARTYNFIT.com. I want you to go over to that website if what she said resonates with you so that she's able to help you create a healthier lifestyle on purpose. Thank you so much for coming on with us today, and thank you so much for being a part of our Wealthy Queen 17 Summit.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. My pleasure.
Ladies, I want you to come back on with us tomorrow and join us at 12 p.m. where I'm going to have Miss Paige Jackson, a former DB of the Legends Football League. I want you to come on and hear what she has to say about fitness. And right after that, we're going back to back tomorrow. So right after that, we're going to have Miss Sierra Examples talking about healthy relationships. We don't want you to miss out, ladies. Make sure you are coming in with us tomorrow. Thank you so much, and I hope you all are having an amazing Thursday.